Hi, my name is Leah. I'm an operations manager at an ed tech company. I started using GoToMeetings and added on Zoom. For more reviews like this, see below. We most frequently used GoToMeetings for joining conferences or webinars. Zoom is more of a multi-purpose for joining video calls as well as hosting events virtually, and also screen sharing and walking through different product demos. I would say that GoToMeeting is best for joining webinars or conferences. It's a very secure platform and pretty easy to download and host events, and it's quite easy as well as a desktop application. Zoom is good for everyday business use for having conference calls or team meetings. It's very easy to use screen share and also have the gallery view. It's also pretty easy with virtual backgrounds to be able to change or highlight your product or have a professional looking setup on meetings with clients. So we use Zoom for most of our everyday meetings. GoToMeetings was definitely a little bit more of a learning curve getting started, just downloading it. You had to install it, and it was sometimes confusing because of how you had to open up a separate application in order to see the event. But once I was on board onto the technology, it was pretty intuitive to start and end a meeting, and I didn't have any issues with the technology working. Zoom is definitely a bit more intuitive and user-friendly now that everyone knows and has used Zoom, and it's pretty widespread across both education and business audiences. I think it's very easy for us to use Zoom as a platform since we don't have to explain or provide instructions to anyone about how to use. It's also very easy to use for recording to the cloud and also typing in the chat and screen sharing. So I think all of those are pretty simple without, and you don't need to provide other instructions to users. So our top considerations are price, ease of use, and functionality, so how many purposes it can be used for. And I think we consider many different use cases and which one performs better, and also what the industry is using as well, since we work with many different types of clients, and it's important to be able to use technology that they're familiar with for ease of hosting meetings.